Hello, this is Motremain and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Figure Out Kerbal Space Program. Last episode, I launched a mission to the moon, which is waiting for an encounter, and the goal for this mission is to land on the moon to get money. I think I won't get any science from it, if I remember correctly. But we have around 4 hours before we reach Periapse, so I want to use this time to do other stuff. One of the missions I need to do is to rescue Meridians, which is in orbit around Kerbin, and I have another mission which I need to take. I think I didn't take it yet, to do a rendezvous. I hope I can do both of this mission on one go. The problem is, if I want to rescue Meridian, I need an empty seat inside my rocket, and if I put a capsule, I would need to control it with a probe. The problem is, I think to do a rendezvous you need to fiddle a lot with your orbit, and with a probe I won't have control of it everywhere, and it might screw me over. So I was thinking maybe it's time for me to launch some satellites around Kerbin to act as a communication relay. I don't know how it works for now, and I don't want to spend money doing it, so I need to launch rockets to the mission, which ends being a satellite. And right now I have such a mission. I need to test a liquid fuel engine on a suborbital trajectory at a high altitude. I tried to do it while going to the moon, but it wasn't a suborbital trajectory, so I need to do the mission. I need to be on a crash course on Kerbin. So what I'll do, I'll launch a rocket, reach the altitude, test the liquid fuel engine, and then circularize my orbit, and the rocket will stay there. So the part I intend to put on orbit is this. I put a drone, some solar panels, a battery, and 2 communication Eigen antenna, which can act as a relay. I don't know how this works, so I put 2 of them. Maybe 1 is enough. I put a regular antenna on it, so I'll fiddle with this, see if I can have the Communotron activated with only 1 Eigen antenna and see if it works, or if I need 2 of them. And the rest of the rocket is only there to put it into orbit. Considering the values, I think I should be alright. I probably can reach the moon with this, so I shouldn't have any problem putting this into orbit, but you never know. I'm going for a steep trajectory because I need to reach 300,000 without being in orbit, so I think I'll try to keep the 90-degree mark. I'm going too high for the mission to be done, so I'll try to brake. I hope I'll have control on my rocket over there. That might not be the case. If I don't, I'm screwed. Maybe I will circularize it sooner, like right now. I have a lot of fuel, I think. Yeah. So I should be able to. I just need to be wary of the fact that I don't want my hyperapse to go higher. So I lose a lot of fuel doing this, but I think I have plenty. Okay, I can't steer my rocket for some reason. I think I didn't put any reaction wheels on it, so I'm just very weak. Oh, it's easier with the thrust arm. Okay, because I must have a gimbal on my engine, so that's probably why. So I need to circularize my orbit, but without being into orbit yet. I need to be to stay on a suborbital trajectory. Why not going above 300 kilometers? Like here, I should be fine. So I'm at the right altitude. I should be able to run test. Yeah, the mission is done. Okay. Now I need to get into orbit. Okay. I had way too much fuel. There's no reason for me to dump this, so I just deploy the protective shell and start fiddling with stuff. I'll probably extend everything for now. Yeah, and I should be ready. The sun is over there, so at some point I should have some electricity going. Not losing any right now, so it's time to try a rendezvous. I think maybe I should use this kind of rocket, or maybe it's overkill because I had a lot of fuel. Maybe I could have cut my expenses if I had put something else. I needed a bottle engine for this mission, but for the rendezvous I don't need it, so maybe all this fuel is overkill compared to what I need. On the other hand, I will have to fiddle with my orbit a lot, so I don't know. I'll try. I'll do several rockets to achieve the same numbers and see which one is cheaper, and if it's cheaper by a lot, I might use all the parts. I'll see, but next mission is to rescue Merlin. Okay, this is the Lunar Mark 1 with less fuel, less parts. I just kept one science experiment because I have a mission that requires me to transmit or recover science, so if I can do it with this rocket would be nice. I have a probe. Oh no, I didn't add a probe. I almost launched this without any control. Right. I hope this will hold. I'm not sure about it. Maybe I should have a parachute. Like right there. Correct my staging. And I think I'm ready to go. No one is in the rocket. It's almost half the price of the previous rocket, so I need money, so I should spare some. I'm not very confident about it. I really don't know how much fuel I will need to make the rendezvous work, but yeah, well, I learn, and if I lose money, I lose less. Let's go! Okay, I'm in orbit with quite a lot of fuel left, and I need to reach Meridian. What I know about rendezvous is you're going faster if your periapse and apoapse are lower than the one you want to reach, and you're going slower if your orbit has a bigger radius. Problem is, if I want to catch him, I want to be below him, but he's already pretty low. Oh, and I need to correct the intersection. I don't understand. ascending node. Okay, I think I need to get to my ascending or descending node and correct the trajectory if I want both of the orbit to be on the same plane. So I think I'll do it, but first I probably need to lower my apoapse. And I lost control of the rocket, so I lower my apoapse later. Okay, I just extended my antenna, and it seems I have a connection with my communication satellite. I don't know why I needed to extend the antenna, maybe it's a coincidence, I don't know. For now, I need to brake a bit and make sure this never gets below 70 kilometers. Okay, 71 should be enough. Now I need to set up on the descending node, and I think you go down, maybe? No, you go up. I need to burn 31 seconds. It's kind of a lot. I hope I have enough fuel to do this, but we'll see. Okay, let's go. Oh no, it's 3 seconds. It was telling me crap. Okay, my nav node is done. What is my new? This is an intersect. What is this? Oh, I intersect the orbit. Okay. But I don't want to intersect the orbit. I want to rendezvous with him. Oh, and this is the target's position at the intersection. Okay. Trying to understand the information they're giving me. My inclination is correct. Ascending node is 0. And what do I need to do now? I need to lower my apoapse. This I can do. Okay. 71 kilometers, so I should catch up. The question is when? I don't know. I don't see any information. Like the next intersection will be here, and my target will be here, which is far away. Shouldn't I be catching up with him? Maybe it would take a lot of time. Maybe I should have put a way bigger orbit and wait for him to catch up. Doesn't really matter if I have to wait or not. Question, what do I do now? Do I wait? My next intersection is in 20 minutes. Well, I think I'll do something else, because I don't know, maybe I will need a lot of orbit to get back to him. I'll see, maybe I'll do another mission, I don't know, and I'll see my contract also. Okay, I just accepted the Junar mission. I don't want to do it, but I was out of time, and it gave me a lot of money. It's kind of alright. I'll be able to upgrade the building if I want. With this money, I don't intend to do this mission soon, but I don't want any mission to expire, so I did it. This is the mission I'm doing. I have to recover the data. I don't think the probe can transmit data, so I have to recover it. I don't know if I took this into account or not, but we'll see. I hope the Moonlander is not a launch for nothing. Maybe with the time I have, I should do some other mission. I will need money soon, so I only have observational contracts to do, or the other I'm doing right now, or trying to. This one I will take it once the rendezvous is done. I hope Mirden will bring back science, and I'll be able to do this contract. And I have other reports to do in Kerbin. And I have landing gear to test on suborbital trajectory. This should be easy, and I might launch another satellite with this. Okay, I'm in the bird one again, and I took the mission on Nerd's Doubt to take pre-shared data, which is just near where I am, like the mission I did last episode. I changed the value a bit for the landing gears, and I'll see if it's behaving strangely again or not. If it does, I might restart the mission. Okay, it seems to be better. Yeah. Okay, with this new setting, I hope it will take less time to do. I'll see, and I'll get back to you at the next site. Oh, yeah, the front is wobbling a bit. Maybe I'm going too fast. Okay, I think I get past the first area and entered the second one, but it should be fine. Oh, I did both of them on one go. Okay, so I only need one site, and it should be done. Yeah, mission done. Okay, it was not ideal for the landing gear setup, but I'm not sure I can do better. Maybe I should watch on the net to see what I can do or what I cannot do. I cannot see the intersect from the tracking station, so I don't know where I am, but both of them are quite far from each other. And for my Moonlander, I still have almost 2 hours. And this one I don't remember what I wanted to do. I think I can't control it, so I'll have to wait, or maybe I wanted to go to Apoapse. I don't know. Well, I will reach Apoapse in 9 days, so I'll worry about this in 9 days. Do I have other missions? I have tourists which want to fly by the moon and an orbit around the moon. And it's not a lot of money. I suppose you get reputation from it, but I don't even know if I need more reputation or not. Maybe above 50, the green is lighter, so maybe you get better mission when you're at this stage. So I need around 25 to get there, I think. So what do I have to available? I can test landing gears, which will give me a lot of money. It doesn't seem hard to do. It will expire soon. This, I don't want it. I have 5 days, or maybe it's close from here, I don't know. Science data, I'll do it soon. This will be kind of hard, I think. Not hard, but I'll have to figure out a new rocket for it. I'm too lazy right now. And I have temperature surveys. Might do one of these, but one that requires me to fly this time. So let's see where these missions are. This one has been here for a long time. This one, it's kind of far, and I have to fly. Oh, it's above 90 kilometers. I will need to be very high to do this. I'm not sure I can do it with what I have right now. Especially, I will need a plane that can go above 20 kilometers and stay there for a while, because I'll have to go there, 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 and there. This is quite the flight, if you ask me. So maybe I'll need more plane stuff to do this. This seems okay. I need temperature surveys. It's not far from here and it's below 18 kilometers. So it's Arim's Lament, Zelemi's Legend, Montana's Gift. Okay, it's this one. Should I take it? Because this one expires in 5 hours and I'm not about to do any mission before these 5 hours. So maybe I need to do this one first. And I'll be able to launch a satellite with this, which might be okay. Okay, this is the new ComSat Mark 1. I added the reaction wheel because it was very hard to steer, the previous one, and I put small parts on it, and the prices went down to 14k, which is more acceptable for me. I just hope I'll be able to do it. I need to add the landing gear somewhere. Okay, and I should be able to test it. Do I need to go on the moon for this? I was checking what I needed to do, and I don't like it. Why the moon? Okay, it's over the moon, so I probably won't be able to launch this. There's no way, I don't think, I can get around the moon. And what is a suburb? Isn't it a flyby of the moon? Or I need to be above the moon, like higher than the moon, but still on a suborbital trajectory around Kerbin. I don't know, it's kind of hard to understand. So what I'll probably do is add some fuel to this. Maybe one fuel tank over there. And I can add one part, but maybe one here is too much. Might not even be able to launch this. It's kind of ridiculous, the size of it, but at least it's cheap, so if I fail this, I should be right. Okay, let's try it. I'll see if I can get a flyby by the moon, see if it activates the contract or not, and I'll try to end up with the satellite in orbit. If I can save the satellite, it doesn't matter if the contract is done or not, because the money was spent for something. Okay, it doesn't seem like I need to be on a suborbital trajectory around Kerbin. So it's probably a flyby the moon that I need to do. I hope I'll have enough. But I should be able to... Oh, I'm not watching the navbar. I should be able to see if I can do the mission or not with the maneuver nodes. And maybe, in fact, because I'm not sure about it. I don't even know what how much delta V I have, so I'll see how much I need to spend, and I'll have to figure out how much I still have. I'll still try to reach for 300,000 because I need to get oh, maybe I shouldn't. No, it's stupid. I'm losing fuel. Because if I want to reach the moon, I don't need a high orbit, I don't think. It will cost me fuel to do this. I'm not sure about this yet. Oh, I have a suborbital trajectory now. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, I have a maneuver node to get over the moon. I don't know what I'll do once it's done, but I don't understand my contract, so I'll have to figure out stuff. But obviously I need to be over the moon. So is it in moon sphere of influence or not? I don't know. And I will check it out. Okay, it's done. I will have an encounter with the moon in 4 hours. So maybe I should stop launching mission now and trying to see if I can finish some of them. Okay, back to Moonlander. Let's try to warp and see what I can do to circularize the orbit, and I think I will call it a day. Okay, I'm into the moon sphere of influence, and I just want to know what kind of delta V I would need to circularize this. Okay, maybe the node is not well placed. Okay, I think this is the kind of orbit I want to land. Because to land, you get into either one of the nodes, you decelerate until you have a course on the moon, like you're just touching your orbit is just touching it, the surface, and when you're close to the surface you burn to kill your horizontal velocity. So if I'm coming from too high of an altitude, the velocity I'll have to kill will be too much, and but it will be harder. But like this, I should be fine. Let's see. Okay, 22 and 20. Should be enough. I'll figure out how to land and what I need to do exactly. I don't even remember what the craft was. Yeah, it's a drone. I have a lander, some science, but okay. I'll do this in the next episode, and I'll have to make the rendezvous. These two are getting close to each other. Closer. But I think it will take a while. At this rate, I said I was in no hurry, but this mission will expire soon. And I don't have any mission I can do within this in 3 hours, I don't think. So let's see. Getting back from the moon will take more than 3 hours. The rendezvous will probably not happen before then. Probably not. I'm not sure about it, but probably not. And I cannot do this survey contracts because they're too far away. I don't have the tech, I don't think, and this one I need to be on the moon. So I might have to upgrade the building. So we'll see. I'll wait until the 3 hour. Where are they? Until the 3 hour and 6 minutes are almost done before I do this, because I would like to avoid it if I can. But this will be in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.